Hi everyone, long time no see. I had actually a whole video ready for the clown show that was Kingdom Come 2 release, but so much was happening and so fast, and I kept updating it until it was just not relevant anymore. And also, I got really busy in my personal life, so that video just never happened. It also reminded me that while lefties are the most annoying people in the world, the right also happens to have some loud lunatics that are better to avoid. But anyways, that's all behind us. Now we have another drama. Yes, Severus Snape casting is official, or as official as it can be. And it's Paapa Essiedu. Am I saying it correctly? Whatever. I have said almost everything in the video I posted 3 months ago. You can go watch it. I wouldn't change a thing. But long story short, I told you so. It's bullshit, and make no mistake, Black Hermione is coming. In that video, I have also touched on that you can't film 90s England in today's day and age because it's just not politically correct, and that Harry Potter already has racism and classism, just not in the form Hollywood likes right now. And that brings me to Paapa Essiedu and Snape. In general, I'm not completely opposed to race swapping because just like in life, I think we should choose people for jobs, based on merit and talent and content of their character, not their skin color, sex, or sexual orientation, unless those characteristics are a requirement for the job. Like, for example, I don't see why a man should be running a women's shelter, or a straight person organizing a gay rally, or tall people playing dwarfs, or black women playing Queen of England that was a real person and altering a history. You know what I mean? I'll give you even an example where I don't care. Annabeth Chase in Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I know, let me finish. Annabeth is a blonde, white girl in the books. With that being said, her look is not relevant for the story. It's her personality that counts. Now, if they change her orientation to be a lesbian, that would be a problem, as her romance with Percy is a major plot point. Her skin color is not. And by the way, that series is an absolute shit show. No chemistry between the actors can save the abysmal writing. It's genuinely worse than House of the Dragon Season 2, and that is saying something, alright? Another example would be Zendaya's MJ. Her skin color has nothing to do with the story of Spider-Man, and there is nothing in the plot that would suggest otherwise. Now, the funny thing is that Black Snape and Black Hermione, and that's coming, don't be fools, I'm telling you, there is no way Hermione won't be black. It's just not realistic. But the funny thing is that these two characters are the least suitable for race swap. Maybe aside of Draco Malfoy, but we all know he will be played by a blue-eyed blonde boy. If Professor McGonagall would be black, it's like, whatever. If Dumbledore was black, it's whatever, although making him gay and black is perhaps too brave, even for HBO. Remus Lupin, Lavender Brown, Hagrid, Moody, hell, even Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, and so on, all these characters can be made black or any kind of race without bigger issue. Snape and Hermione, though, those are choices and not very good ones. Their identities are already based on not fitting in by their bloodline. Snape, aka the half-blood prince, and Hermione, the mudblood. Snape is a half-blood Slytherin, struggling with his identity, having an abusing muggle father, and belonging to overwhelmingly pure-blooded House of Slytherin. He dabbles in dark magic, falls in love, and is, for the lack of better wording, friend-zoned by Muggle-born Lily and viciously bullied by pure-blooded James Potter. He takes the name of his witch mother Prince as his own half-blood prince. He hates Harry because of who his father was. He loves Harry for who his mother was. I mean, Severus Snape is one of the most complex characters in Harry Potter universe. His identity and personality are tightly connected with the questions like, does your upbringing matter? Does your blood? Are some people better than others just because of where they were born? Can you climb social ladder from nothing? Can you change as a person? All these questions suddenly change when you bring actual racism into it. Racism is no joke, and while many people like to call other people racist for minor inconvenience, like character casting, most people actually takes it seriously and is appalled by it. And so we are going to have James Potter and Sirius Black bullying Snape for existing. How should we have a sympathy with them later on if it's not just a simple "I don't like you," but it has a racist undertone? It's not something you can cut because that's a part of the story and it's vital for Snape's character. And the same goes for Hermione, by the way. Her being called Mudblood and fighting for enslaved house elves is suddenly getting a whole new subtext, isn't it? I spoke about this show and potential Hermione casting with my mother a couple of months ago, and unlike me, she isn't a Potterhead or tuned into this culture war discourse, but I told her about the series and how I'm not really a fan of this trend destroying old fandoms that people love for meaningless brownie points like making Hermione black. And she paused and said, and I'm quoting, "They will never do that, come on, she already has big teeth and weird hair, she would be too oppressed." And it's like, mommy, my sweet summer child. Anyways, I'll end this video the same way I ended the previous one. This show is a mistake. It will completely destroy Harry Potter fandom. We have watched them to do it before, to Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Marvel, Star Trek, and they will do it again. I think Star Wars is the closest by size and fandom dedication to see how all this will end up. If Crimes of Grindelwald were The Last Jedi, the question is if this show will be the Obi-Wan Kenobi or the Acolyte. And don't get it twisted, both is disastrous. I will say I'm looking forward to promoting Face of this show because I think we are in for another Ewan McGregor moment when Paapa Essiedu will be sitting on Instagram telling everyone how Harry Potter fans are so mean and racist and not real Harry Potter fans at all. It's gonna be great. I feel like I can predict the future. Call me an oracle or something like that. But yeah, that's it for me. Enjoy your day and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.